Dennis, 2-1 here, beating Concord, and your thoughts on that game? You got off to the perfect start, didn't you, in that first 20-25 minutes?
Yeah, no, it was, especially in mind to have the Monday game, was a perfect game for us. So obviously, I don't know how we have not scored in the second half. So the result should be totally different than it is. But at the end of the day, you just get 3 points. And if someone would have told me before the game 2-1, we win it, I take it. So that's the main point, especially when you have 2 games in 2 days. So any result which is 3 points or ends up in 3 points, it's okay. Or we dominated them for 90 minutes. So obviously it's always the kind for a manager that you think like you need to finish the game off. You need to score another goal and then you have a quiet game. But so it's always the feeling like if you concede one, you need to be aware. So obviously it was, I don't know, 92nd minute, it was a good shot. But happy days, so 3 points, that's what we wanted to achieve here. We can't get more than 3 points. Rest tomorrow and then go again on Monday.
You said you expected this to be a very tough game, but those 2 early goals perhaps allowed you to play a little bit more within yourselves and conserve some energy for Monday?
Yeah, I could see that when we prepared the game that we had a few things where we could train for, where they're vulnerable, and you could see it during the game perfectly, especially in the first half. So the game plan was very well executed from our boys, so it ended up in 2 goals. That's perfect, but as I said, we need to make sure that we score a third one as quick as you can. So there were a few little things where you normally, I don't know, 8 out of 10 times you will score this goal, but not today. But as I said, at the end of the day, everything is all right because we want to have 3 points. We have the 3 points. I'm happy about it because it's not an easy place to go, and other teams will struggle here, 100%. But we're happy that we have it ticked off and can go to the next one.
And you must have been pleased to be able to bring in Shaq Coulthurst, Kieran Monlouis, the 2 of them on the score sheet straight away, and Franklin Domi for his first game as well this season.
No, all of them very well. Really good game. Kieran was waiting desperately, was working very, very hard. I told him he will start one of the 2 games Saturday or Monday, and he was just preparing for it, was keeping his head down and working very, very hard. Shaq is always, as we could last season, always a good threat up top. He's always a good striker who can score goals or can assist for goals. And Franklin Domi, he had an outstanding pre-season with us, so he deserves to get minutes as well. And if it works like it worked today, we can do it on a regular basis.
And you've only got the 1-day turnaround now until the Dover game. Are you able to do any tactical work for the Dover game in the week leading up to the Concord one, or were you only able to concentrate on this one?
Now we try to find a balance how we can approach maybe both games, and we find a middle way for how we can do it, and that's what we're going to do. So we know already what we want to do Monday. Don't know what they have done today, but regardless, we know what we want to do, and we know their strengths and their weaknesses already from the first 4 games. I think the most important thing is that we are fresh. When we are fresh and we are on the front foot and we can attack, then I'm looking forward, because for me as a manager it's perfect to have so many games, because I love to see the boys playing. For me it's always enjoyable to be on the sideline or at the sideline in the dugout, because I'm really proud of the boys, and they do good work and they do honest work, and they will get the rewards for it if they keep doing the hard work.
Yeah, Darren McQueen didn't play today. Greg Cundall was on the bench. Do you foresee some changes again because of the 2 games so close together?
Yeah, we will see how everyone is tomorrow, and then we'll make decisions for Monday. So obviously you could see there are a few boys which could play, which haven't played today. Even Christian Gessan is another one, so they are able to play on Monday. But we will see how everyone is tomorrow, and then we'll make decisions for Monday.
Yeah, and finally, the 100% record. I know you don't hold much stock by it beyond the points that you're getting, but it's nice for the fans to come away and keep that going today.
Oh, 100%. I'm proud of the fans today again. So we came up in numbers again. They supported the boys, and the boys pay it back with points at the moment, and that's a perfect situation for everyone. So everyone goes back in the bank holiday weekend was in a good mood. The players, me, the fans, everyone. And that's a perfect world, but we need to be careful, because if we are not ruthless and if we don't do our things proper for 90 minutes, maybe we get punished, and we don't want to get punished, because we want to keep the run going and want to catch up the points and get the points on the board, because no one can take them away, and that's what we want to do. And regardless if it's now 5 or whatever it is. We just need to make sure that we are ready for the next one.
Yeah, well done today, Dennis, and we'll be seeing you very shortly again on Monday.